All right, what's up guys? You're always asking what I'm eating, what types of foods I buy, and what we're snacking on. So today we're gonna take a look into the pantry and maybe the fridge and the freezer too. Let's get started. So pantry item number one, my favorite, the pork rinds. We'll actually go to the unopened bag here. Man, these things are good. Pork rinds, guys, by Epic brand. None of these brands are sponsored in this entire video. It's just the stuff we like to get, but it is very good. This Epic brand, guys, has 2.5 grams of fat for 11 grams of protein. And the best part is the ingredients, guys. We just got pork skins, salt, pink Himalayan sea salt, and sea salt. No additives. Almost all of the things you guys are gonna see in here has that in common. There's just one ingredient or just a couple of ingredients, all that you can pronounce. Very basic, no crazy things in here. So number one, pork rinds. These are a great snack if you want something a little crunchy or a little bit crispy, maybe like a chip. Maybe you're craving something to munch on throughout the day, but you also want to get some protein. Pork rinds, they taste good. They're about $3.99 a bag. They're kind of expensive, I suppose, but man, they're tasty. Next, we got some spring roll rice paper. These are just fun to snack on. We'll throw some turkey or chicken in here. Maybe some sushi, a little sushi action, homemade sushi action if we want. Pretty much just all carbs. And look at the ingredients. Once again, guys, rice flour, root flour, water, and salt, right? Nothing crazy in the rice paper. And similarly, we got the sushi nori. We'll snack on it whole, just straight from the bag, or we'll make some fun like little turkey sushi wraps, or if we have some leftover fish or something like that, we'll throw it in. And the ingredients, guys, guess what? Organic seaweed, right? Nothing crazy, just organic seaweed. A lot of seaweed, guys, has additional oils. So this is actually one of the brands, Gimme Organic. Definitely one of the brands that has just nothing except the seaweed. A lot of sushi nori is gonna have some extra oil, so be on the lookout. And very non-calorically dense, right? Just 5 calories, a carb, and a protein. Nothing crazy there either. And next, we'll move on to some sweets. If you guys have a little sweet tooth, we got the organic mango halves. And man, these are good. If you guys haven't had organic mango, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But be warned, flip it around. Let's go to the ingredients. Organic mango, right? Just one ingredient, that's all it is. A lot of organic mango, or a lot of mango in general, is just gonna have added sugars. It's gonna say includes 17 grams added sugar. Guys, this is so sweet by itself. It doesn't need any added sugar at all. Just needs the mango, just as it comes from the earth. That's all you need. 32 grams of carbs, right? So it's carb heavy. This is not something I would snack on like all day, every day. But if you have a little sweet tooth, instead of getting maybe some snacks like, I don't know, a Reese's Pieces or like a Laffy Taffy or something, we're going with some mango. Very good. And next we got some salty dark chocolate. Oh my gosh, not sponsored, but this Human brand dark chocolate is the best. And when I say the best, I mean straight up just tastes amazing. Like we have this stuff, maybe just like we'll like share this entire thing in a week. My fiance and I will share it for like a whole week. But the ingredients, we have a little bit more here. We have organic cacao, not cocoa, but cacao. A little bit better for you. We do have some unrefined coconut sugar, fair trade cacao butter, and sea salt. All right, so nothing crazy. It does have some sugar, but like I said, this would be like a snack at the end of a day, at the end of a week. Nothing crazy, and not something that we just like smash this whole bar for lunch or something right like that, right? And we got an apple and a blueberry bar, and that's it. Ha ha ha. Ingredients, take a guess. Apples and blueberries, man. That's what it is. We got just carbs, right? So just a little fruit snack, really basic. These are all the snacks we're just snacking on throughout the day. And then these guys, some wild rice whole grain cakes. These are bomb if you just maybe don't have some extra rice in the fridge, you need a quick carb snack. Ingredients, take a guess. We got brown rice, wild rice, and sea salt, right? Nothing crazy. A lot of these rice cakes are gonna have additional either oils or different additives. This is just these 3 ingredients, that's why we get them. And just carbs, right? So it's basically like eating some rice. If you don't want to cook rice, we got some rice on deck, and we got the black sesame rice crackers. This is like my substitute for chips. A lot of the time, if I'm craving you know, chips and salsa, or maybe like a plate of nachos or like something like that, I'll usually just do these rice crackers instead, because it's basically just rice, and I love me some rice. But yeah, ingredients, a little bit heavier on the ingredients here. We got brown rice flour, black sesame seeds, tamari soy sauce, organic cane sugar, just a trivial amount, less than a gram. So you kind of want to look at how much that actually adds up to depending on where it is on that ingredient list. And that's pretty much it. So these aren't something I would just, you know, slam an entire box of these, but throughout a week, instead of chips as an alternative is how I like to use them. And then we got some beans over here, just some organic black beans. You flip it around. A lot of these black beans, guys, are going to have extra oils, but this just has organic black beans and water, and that's it. So you want to make sure there's no extra oils in there, and we just got protein, carbs, zero fat. That's good, man. That's the black beans. We got some tomatoes, we got some pato, so we can make some salsa and some Frank's Red Hot. Moving on and along though, we got some more pork rinds over there, and that's because the pork rinds are buy one get one, so you gotta stock up. You know what it is. We got the organic popping corn, nothing except yellow popcorn, organic yellow popcorn, right? Nothing crazy. With popcorn, of course, they're gonna wanna add in some butters and, you know, other stuff to make it taste good. But popcorn just like that is really, really tasty up on the stove. We got the coconut sugar. Shannon wants to do some baking. That's the sugar of choice. We got Kettle and Fire chicken bone broth. This was on sale. We picked it up. We got some miso soup. And then we got some organic grass-fed Annie's mac and cheese. This was not Shannon's idea. This was my idea. I'll take credit for this one. Not the greatest ingredients, right? And I wanted to show this just to be transparent. This is not something I'd recommend eating all day, every day. But if you want some mac and cheese, there is some whey in here. We got 10 grams of protein. Maybe we'll mix in some ground beef and make some, you know, hamburger helper style with some grass-fed cheese, right? So nothing crazy. I wouldn't recommend eating this all the time, but it's fun for a little snack. Now, this is something you probably could eat all the time. We got some lentil rotini, 25 grams of protein. Hopefully I said that right. And man, these macros are solid. The ingredients are literally just lentil flour and quinoa flour. This is something that, man, we're gonna have to do this. Hey babe, we're gonna have to do this week. This looks good, very, very good. Then we got some quick oats, gluten-free quick oats. We're making pancakes with these by blending them up. Oh, Shan's making me pancakes by blending those up. We can do overnight oats with those, lots of different stuff with the gluten-free quick oats. Jasmine rice, should be nothing except jasmine rice. Ingredients, California white jasmine rice. Nothing crazy there, man. It is what it is. We just throw the rice on the pan. We got creatine monohydrate from bodybuilding.com. Once again, guys, not sponsored by any of these. This is just what I buy, what I use, want to share with you guys. So doing about 1 scoop a day, 5 grams of creatine monohydrate a day. One ingredient, creatine monohydrate. I do 1 scoop a day. Next, we got the Vital Proteins, collagen peptides here. Skin, hair, nails, stuff like that. It's 20 grams of collagen peptides, 18 grams of protein in there. That's the amino acid profile if you guys are wondering, but pretty basic, just collagen. All right, so that is that. That's pretty much the entire pantry. We've got some extra collagen and some extra creatine down there as well. And let's move it on to the fridge, to the good stuff, guys. I should have probably noted that the meals in here are mainly what we're eating throughout the week, right? The snacks are just the snacks, right? So this is where the magic happens. This is the fun stuff. This is the good stuff. We got a bunch of eggs. These are pasture-raised, cage-free eggs from Sprouts. Nothing crazy. They're the brown ones. I was gonna try to open it up. Can you guys see in there? Not really. Man, it's hard to open this with one hand, but there it is. And those brown eggs, pretty solid. This is one of my favorite cheeses, guys. We got the mozzarella, low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese shreds. Once again, the ingredient list is nothing crazy. We just got the cheese and some part skim milk, and we got 5 fat for 8 protein, and that is amazing. I love snacking on this stuff because 8 protein and an ounce, like, come on, let's go. I mean, that's some solid protein for 0 carb and 5 fat. We got some tortillas because I'm Mexican and I need my tacos, right? Sometimes we got to throw a little taco in there, to be honest. Could maybe get a better brand of tortillas, but these are the ones I grew up with, so that's what it is. That's what we're eating. We got, what is this? Maybe some leftover What is this, babe? Leftover something. Oh, leftover rice. Looks like some leftover rice. We got leftover salmon from last night. Maybe we'll throw that into a roll, or maybe we'll just throw it on a salad or something like that. And we got some leftover delicata squash. We got some basil. All right, here, and moving on along, we got some jicama sticks for the salads. We've been slicing those up nice and thin for the salads. Shannon's favorite fruit is figs, so we always try to stay stocked on some figs back there. Lots of leftovers. We got some blackberries, we got some kiwi, we got some grapes. We try to do all organic when we can, a little lemon in there, and I don't know what that is. Oh, it's beef liver, leftover beef liver from last night. Speaking of beef liver, we got some more meats down here. This is usually what we just plan to cook for the next night. We thaw it out from the freezer, which we'll get to in a sec. This is just organic. Oh, the fridge is yelling at me. Oop. We got some organic boneless, skinless chicken breast cutlets. This is just straight up chicken breast. It is a bomb. They're just thinly sliced. That's why they call them cutlets. So we're going to do that tonight, mixed with some organic, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, right? So we're just going to mix a little bit of thighs with a lot of breasts and doing some chicken. It'll be super, super good. If you guys saw that marinade on my social media that we've been doing, it is amazing. We got the 50-50 organic blend just for the salads throughout the week. We got some microgreens here with the micro radish mix, which is super, super tasty in those salads. And then we got the veggies. We got some chard over here. We got some lemons and limes and radishes. Got some bell peppers, heirloom tomato, carrots, cucumber. Is this a cucumber or a zucchini, babe? Zucchini, because it says zucchini. I always get them confused. And anything else? Lemons, limes, yeah, that's what it is. We got some fruits. Don't forget about those fruits. We got some apples. We have some fruits out on the counter as well, which we'll get to in a sec. We got some pears, apples, and kiwis down at the bottom here. And then moving on to the side, we got some grass-fed Kerrygold butter. We got some goat cheese. It's just a mozzarella cheese stick, which is such a nice snack for the protein, and some Parmesan shreds. We got some raw milk. Man, the nutrient density in this raw milk, guys, we get it from a local place, Golden Rule Dairy, shout out. So bomb, so good. We got some egg whites from Sprouts, cage-free egg whites, just straight up protein. Ingredient list there, egg whites, nice. Some coconut water, it's actually opened up. We're sipping on that throughout the day. And the Faye, of course. We got nothing crazy here, 0 grams added sugar. It's just grade A pasteurized skim milk and cream and some live active yogurt cultures. Nothing crazy. The fridge, we're filming a video fridge. It's gonna be okay. Got 3.5 fat for 5 carbs, 17 protein. That's absolutely insane. And we can sweeten that with some like honey if we want to throw a little bit of honey in there, some maple syrup. We'll get to that in a second. But moving on to some sauces. We got Cantina desert pepper. Once again, flip it around to the ingredients, guys. Let's check it out. Tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, tomato paste, salt, garlic. Nothing crazy. We got some sriracha, some Frank's Red Hot. Peanut butter. Man, this stuff is good. On the peanut butter, guys, a lot of these are gonna have extra oils, right? This is just organic, dry roasted peanuts and sea salt. Nothing else, right? Just peanuts and sea salt. Nothing crazy there. A lot of them are gonna have oils or different additives or just pastes, so keep that in mind. We got the banana pepper rings, throw it onto the salads or just eat them as a snack, and some pepperoncinis. Red wine vinegar for some salads. Got the green sriracha back there and some more different. We got Cholula and Tabasco. I'm Mexican, so you gotta have all the salsas. Here we got some apple cider vinegar, organic raw apple cider vinegar. I think this is just some extra red wine vinegar. Sambal for the spicy. And Shannon's been sipping on this, what is this? Aloe vera juice. It's super, super good for you. I haven't actually tried it. I need to try that. That's solid, but that's the fridge. Let's move it on to the freezer. The freezer, guys, we keep a lot of our meats in here. Keep them nice and frozen. We got some frozen bananas that are getting ready for some nice cream or something like that. Throw them into a shake. We have an extra tamale. Shout out to my aunt for the tamale. Those are super, super good. And then we got some organic blueberries and then a bunch of grass-fed beef. So we got just whatever's on sale. This is from a local place, a bunch of grass-fed beef. They were having a sale, so we just stocked up. This is from Whole Foods. Ground grass-fed beef, nothing crazy. Oh man, the fridge. Guys, door alarm. It's gonna be okay, fridge. It's gonna be okay. All right, Angus grass-fed beef from Sprouts here. Some top sirloins. We'll usually just thaw those out like a day or two before we eat them. And we got a bunch of beef liver in here. This is beef liver from Whole Foods. This is beef liver from a local place. And man, beef liver nutrient density is insane. So we've definitely been trying to do some more liver in our diet these past few weeks or months. And then we got some of the veggies, some frozen veggies, always just an easy way to do it. We have edamame, we have some Mediterranean blends. And once again, guys, with these vegetables, a lot of the times they're gonna have extra oils. A lot of the times you're gonna have extra oils in a lot of these like blends and packs. So this is just squash, right? Organic squash, organic green beans, red peppers, and onions. Nothing crazy, right? A lot of these though, guys, if you go to Trader Joe's or like any store really, a lot of the time they're gonna have extra oils. You wanna make sure it's literally just what you're buying. So this is some, what are these? Sliced beets. If you turn it around, it just says beets, right? Just beets, that's all it is. So we got some frozen veggies and we got some coffee on the left-hand side, and that's the freezer with all the meats. And to finish off with the countertop, guys, we got a little abacaxi, a little pineapple. Shout out to my Portuguese watchers there. Little abacaxi. We got a spaghetti squash, some potatoes and ginger, some white potatoes, and a russet potato. I love some russet potatoes. Those are bomb. We got a peach and some bananas. Oh man, I love bananas. Such a good stream snack. We got the Do Your Dailies water bottle. Yo, Do Your Dailies, guys. Link down below if you want the water bottle. And then we got some oils that we use for cooking. So coconut oil spray. I like to do that for eggs or sometimes some meats. Avocado oil. Once again, nice healthy fats. Balsamic vinegar, man, it's good in the salads. Coconut oil, once again, for either eggs. Shannon puts it in her mouth and does some oil pulling with that too. And then we got the mesquite pure raw honey. Sweeten the Greek yogurt with this, or sweeten anything with this. It's just straight up raw honey, man. Super, super, super tasty. Where's the ingredients on this guy? I don't know where the ingredients is. Should just be honey though. Can't find it. I don't know, maybe you guys can find it, but it should just be pure raw honey. Then we got some simple spices here, guys. We got the pink Himalayan sea salt. We got the lemon pepper. We got the black pepper. Ceylon cinnamon. Throwing that in the coffee. Actually, just threw that in the coffee right now. And the cumin, right? So this is nothing crazy. Just the basics, my friends. That's what we're talking about. We got the entire pantry, fridge, freezer, countertop. That's pretty much everything we're eating. A lot of questions. What are you eating? How are you eating it? Guys, that's all the ingredients. If you want to see how we put these ingredients into different recipes, check out the cookbook. The link is down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. See you guys in the next one.